Hello everyone, TimeToGrind here, and today we are finally back with some more Dungeon Clawler. This game is getting updated at an insane pace. Compared to all of the other early access games, I gotta say, shout out to Dungeon Clawler, because last time we played the winter update, right? We did Baroness von Frost, we tried all the new snow and ice builds, and there already is a new character, right? There already was, we're gonna play Mr. BONEY here today. There was already another character that we hadn't unlocked, and there's already now another character that we haven't unlocked. I think they changed it where you can now have 3 or more active pets to unlock Nanny Fran. The other one is to have over 15 copies of the same item in your deck. Also, if you're seeing this, this is a whole new thing. There's so many characters now that they changed the character selection screen, which I really, really like. But today, we're going to be playing as Mr. BONEY. Mr. BONEY is the half-brother of Harlequin. A rumor is going around that his gambling machines are manipulated and under his control, or maybe he has just a really lucky paw for gambling. So he cannot increase its strength, but critical hits do 100% more damage. So obviously, we're going to try to do a crit build with this character, which we actually haven't done really before ever. So interesting. And he can also manipulate those gambling machines that got added in the last update. So very, very, very excited. We're going to try that out here. Yeah, I'll turn the volume down a little bit. Let me know if that's better. Obviously going to play on the max difficulty here. So now upgrading items is 200% more expensive. We're going to just jump into it. So if you haven't seen this game before, very, very simple. All the items in our deck will slowly get added to a claw machine, and we grab them, and we kill the enemies. And you can see what they're going to do, and we try to win the game, right? Fun, easy, fun claw machine roguelike, right? Yeah, so that's what we're going to do here. I think we got a crit. So let's just try to do more damage with this crits now, because he does extra crit damage. But I'm probably going to already take damage here now, because I didn't get any shield. He did 9 to us. And we start with poison, right? That's obviously part of the Ascension levels that we've been climbing. And so I would like to try to, I would like to try to unlock a new character. One of them was to have 15 of the same item, which maybe we try. The other thing was to have 3 pets at once, which will, I'm assuming, unlock a new pet character here. So interested in that. So, attack the nearest enemy for 15 damage, 50% chance to do a crit hit. So sickle would actually be great, right? What if we just get like 15 sickles? That could be pretty good here. Yeah, it feels good to play some Dungeon Clawler. I showed it off. That did 52 damage, that crit, because we do extra crit damage. That's cool. Yeah, I showed it off as a little sneak peek to those people on our stream right now. Yeah, I finally got confirmation of what our skin is gonna look like. Right, they're adding a skin as a reference to us. We probably talked about it on some of those episodes, but I finally saw it and it looks cool. So once that comes out, I will obviously be making a video showing off our skin in this game. But we're gonna take another sickle. Maybe I get 15 of those. I don't know. So this isn't the gambling machine, so we just get 1. Either we can shred 1 item for free each time we visit the shredder, or at the end of your turn, deal 1 damage for each spike buff you have to the nearest enemy. That is cool. I think we'll take shredder, because I'm not planning on going spikes. So we'll take the shredder coupon. And there was already, yeah, like I said, a new update a couple days ago. Not only did it add that 1 new item, character, but it added a bunch of new perks and new item and stuff like that. That's a sick sickle you got there. Yeah. Oh, I forgot about these. We can take a token to increase the chances of finding certain things. Is there a crit one? Fluff. Yeah. Increase the chances to get items that interact with critical hit. Yes. I do like this mechanic here, even though it's not perfect. The more they add items, I think things like that are really, really cool and helpful. Me saw it instead of you watching this VOD right now. Yeah. So come watch the streams live. We stream Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. A lot of the times. Is your skin here? Not yet. But I got confirmation of what it's going to look like. And I'm very, very excited to show it to you guys. And all of you guys will be able to get it as well. I think they've done some other content creator items. So oh, are you kidding me? I didn't kill him. He was at 3 HP. So the way they do it is, I think if you watch my video, I'll have a code to give you guys, and you guys will be able to unlock my skin as well. So that's pretty cool. You gain 1 strength when dealing a crit hit with a direct hit. The problem is my character can't get strength. So that does nothing there. Oh, heal 8 health if you kill an enemy with critical hit. We'll take that one. That's cool. We'll take that. Okay. So here we go. Obviously, we want to use the eye patch to get more crit. Sickle, gonna... Oh my... Dude! Crit builds are crazy. Because we've never really done a crit build in Dungeon Clawler, right? I've played this game for 16 hours and haven't really tried it before. So this is pretty sick, actually. I will take Brass Knuckles. After attacks the first enemy for 2 damage and gives us 1 dodge. Dodge is pretty cool. We're going to get another perk. Deals 1 damage to a random enemy each time an item is added to the machine after the first turn or at the start of your turn. Converts all frost into soaked. That's the whole thing. We kind of learned what the new frost and water mechanics were last episode. Obviously, we're not going to try to do an ice build. If you want to see the new ice build stuff, though, check out last episode. It was really, really fun. But yeah, so it is pretty cool, too, that when we kill people, we're going to heal. And then dodge is pretty nice as well. We're going to just try to add maybe 15 sickles. Maybe that's the way to... Because we got to do that or get 3 pets. And normally pets are good when you have strength, so I don't think strength is going to be that great. Marble attacks the nearest enemy for 1 damage, and the damage is increased by 2 for each marble you have in the machine. That's really cool. I think the character that we would unlock for having 15 of the same items uses marbles, but I don't think we want to do that. I will take an eye patch, increase critical hit chance by 50%. I don't know if you can stack those. Like, can you get more than 100% crit and then get like a double crit? I don't think you can, but that would be cool. I don't actually know, though. I haven't done crit builds in this game. Gives you the bomb buff, explodes after 3 turns, deals 30 damage to all enemies. I don't really want that. If we are going to do a crit build, I kind of want everything in this deck to be about crits, you know? Especially if we're going to try to take so many things like Sickle. It would be, you know... We're very rarely going to be able to find the things that we want if we start taking a bunch of random stuff, you know? I'll reroll one more time. Snow Globe. So I don't see anything I want, so we're going to just skip here. Just going to skip. You can stack the crit chance, but it doesn't do double crit in 1 hit. I wonder... I did not need any of that health. I wonder if there is going to be... Or if there's a perk that like allows the crit chance to last for more than 1 turn. You gain 1 strength when dealing a crit, so that doesn't do anything for me. But Catsuit, retaining a dodge between turns, at least 1, is really, really good. Especially if we win the run and go endless mode. That's normally pretty possible. The claw moving so fast is scary. Oh, what, my claw? Well, you can always, we're on, where is it? We're on ultra game speed. You can always, this is what, this feels so slow now. But this is what the speed normally is like. This is what the normal speed of the game is like. And it's just very, very slow once you play a lot, you know? Just like in Peglin, we play on 2 times speed. Also, there's the redeem code. Also, I think we just broke the audio doing this. We just kept hearing the claw machine sound. Okay, so this is a boss here, obviously. He's gonna do 17 damage. What has he got? Persistent armor. You know what? I'm fine with them doing 17. I'm just gonna go aggro, dude. Honestly, I don't care about trying to get a dodge. Oh my gosh, dude. The fact that we do this much damage on crits is crazy. Crazy. Welcome, welcome, Timberman. The physics is probably the same. Yeah, I think so. Deal 1 damage to a random enemy each time. Do I already have one of those? Wait a minute. Yeah, we already have 1 junk jet. Yeah, I'll take another junk jet. Whatever. Oh, I could have re-rolled those. I should have re-rolled those. I could have re-rolled those. It would have been better to have something else. Also, got a chest for free. And... Okay, Cream Puff fights at your side for 3 turns. The problem is it deals damage equal to strength, and we can't get strength. So, even though I want to unlock that new character, I just don't think this is the place to do it. Okay, so how do I... This isn't the gambling, or is it? How do I manipulate the gambles? Do I just... Wait, oh, is the gambling free? Oh, gambling is literally just free for me. Gambling is free! That's what it is. Normally, we would have to be paying money. Oh, never mind. It does go up. So I don't know how we manipulate this. There's the magical bunny there. How do I manipulate it? Can manipulate gambling machines. How, though? How do I manipulate the gambling machine? It just stays really cheap. Is that all it means? Are you planning to take this late game past the final boss? Absolutely. Yeah, we always try to see how far we can go in endless mode. It's just a highly reduced cost. Gotcha. Well. Oh, nice! Got a perk. Okay, so we have 2 rewards. I guess we'll do it. We're the gambling character. Okay, so that's all. We got the 3. So now we leave. Doubles the nearest enemy frost and frost. We're not doing a frost build, but I will take the perk. You can shred an item for free each time you visit the shredder. We need to go to a shredder, though. I was expecting more than just a reduced cost. I'm not gonna lie. I was expecting more than just a reduced cost. So it's a little bit disappointing, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Got that dodge there. Yeah, we have 2. We can remove 2 things per. I'm gonna remove a lot of these shields. I'm gonna just go so brute force with this build. I'll reroll, double poison. Nothing I really want. Skip. Don't want to waste all my money here. There's always 20% water. Start each fight with 15 block. We'll take that. A little bit of defense. Little bit of defense. Oh. I do like the sickle too, because in that instance it wasn't great, but normally the sickle sometimes will like be able to get picked up alongside other things. So starting with 15 block, right? If I don't take the dodge, it's not a big worry at all. Love that we're healing people on crit hits because we're like almost always critting. So that's keeping us pretty healthy. That's why I feel like I want to get rid of these shields and stuff like that. Oh, does my character do different things depending on different machines? Okay. Yeah, the sustain's pretty good. Reroll. One more reroll. Don't see anything I want, so skip. Skippity dippity doo. Dude, it's always so much fun to play this game. Who's my favorite content creator? Ooh, that's a good question. I think we're gonna take the thing with more crit chance. Where is it? More critical hit. We're gonna take another critical hit token. Some of my favorite content creators of all time would have to be Game Maker's Toolkit, Cat Icarus, Philip DeFranco, Good Mythical Morning, Germa. There's probably a lot that I'm forgetting. Captain Disillusionment. Watched a lot of Smosh and Angry Video Game Nerd as a kid. Peanut Butter Gamer. I'm trying to think of other people. Also, we have 1 dodge, so that's good. Those are probably my tops. I'm probably forgetting about a couple people for sure, but those would be a list of my tops. It's always hard for me to give like an objective one, but I watch a crap ton of YouTube. Oh, Wendigoon. Love Wendigoon. Oh, did he ever reflect? This game, more than almost any other roguelikes, I sometimes get blinded by what the enemies have. I need to do a better job at like looking at what statuses they have and stuff like that, you know? I'm gonna reroll. I don't need a 3rd junk jet. Ooh, increase critical hit damage by 20%. Yep. That's what I would like. That's what I would like. Okay. Okay. Damn. Yeah, I totally just wanted a single dagger and a shield. But hey, we started with 15. I really like that we start with 15. Now they're just buffing. I need more sickles, dude. I want 15 of them. I'm not gonna be happy till I have 15 sickles. Oh, you know what? The dodge does persist. So taking a sickle and a dodge, the dodge would last for next turn. Woo, man. These sickles, dude. See, like it's so easy to get multiple of those. He had a dodge, it's fine. 5 block at the start of every turn. I'm gonna mainly go more on dodge than block, to be honest. I'll take another. Oh, no, sickle. Got another sickle. Increase the amount of items that get dropped into the machine by 10. We'll take that because we do have the junk jets. So the more items that we're adding, the more little extra instances of damage we're doing, I suppose. Dude, this is crazy. Just killing people immediately, dude. This is like one of the most aggressive characters or builds. Now, we didn't get a crit there, but whatever. Right? And then we're doing constant damage, Junk Jet. 2 instances of it. So we're doing 2 damage. We're doing 1 damage to a random enemy twice every time an item is added to the machine. And we're allowed to have more items in the machine now. So pretty good little combo there. We got him killed. Oh, hand mirror. Is that new? This item has a 2-turn cooldown before it can be dropped into the machine again. That's new. Reflects 1 attack or debuff back to the attacker next turn. That is new. I have not seen that before. I will go do that. And then we can remove 2 things for free. So we're going to shred 2 shields. And this. It's not new. Well, it's new to me. It is new to me. When was it added? Has that been in it for a while? I guess I just haven't seen that, I don't think. And I'll pay 1. I'm gonna remove 2 more there. Actually, you know what? We have no more shields. We have no more shields. What is your most anticipated game release for 2025? Honestly, the new Donkey Kong game that just came out, I'm gonna buy and I'm gonna play. So I was very excited about that. I think it's technically out now. I don't think I care about Alchemist right now. Other than that, I don't know. Borderlands 4, pretty excited about Borderlands 4. Might try to actually do like a Let's Play series with some friends on that. Slowly over time, even if they're not popular, just something fun for those of you guys that, you know, have been said you wanted to see something like that. More multiplayer content on the channel with my friends. So might try to do that. So Borderlands 4 is probably up there. I've always loved Borderlands ever since I was a kid. Other than that, I don't really get hyped for... Oh, wait a minute. I almost... Dude, I would... Fucking Silk Song. What am I talking about? If Silk Song is actually coming out this year, Silk Song 100%. I'm turning that into a series. I don't care if no one watches it. We're doing Silk Song until we beat it on the channel. I'm so incredibly excited for Hollow Knight Silk Song. So if that is in fact going to come out this year, Silk Song 100%. That would top everything. Okay, we just gotta aggro it. We just gotta aggro it. There we go. 17 health. Oh, Junk Jets killed him. Heal 8 health if you kill an enemy with a crit. Sure. Sure. We're gonna heal 16 health if I kill someone with a crit. That's pretty cool. I don't feel like I need to remove anything. Eventually, we'll probably try to remove these daggers, but I'm not too worried about that right now. Because I still want to have a lot of items, right? So Junk Jet can actually do something. Whew, these crits, man. Okay, let's see. Can I get the eye patch and a bunch of stuff here? Let's see. Oh boy, I probably get a kill right here. Okay, no. Probably kill right here. Depends. Hey! Okay, reroll. Summons a kiddo to fight at your side for 1 turn. Is that new? Oh, this is new. This is new as of 5 days ago. What is that? Summons a kiddo to fight at your side for 1 turn. Mirrors everything you do. Okay, I'll try that. Right, because it did make sense to do the other pets. Kill... We're gonna heal 24 health whenever we kill someone with a critical hit. Okay. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. Hey, Indron. Man, have a good day. Appreciate it. You too, my man. We're doing a crit build right now with this new character. Okay, that's the... So this is a new pet, which I'm assuming is... Oh, you literally have to do it the same turn. Oh. Yeah, my guess is that's what the new character uses. Absolutely. So I don't think we're really going to be able to get 3 of those out unless we get more. But, you know, it's still good by itself, though. Your attacks apply 2 frost to the target, which decreases the damage they do. That, a single ice pack, is that permanent? I think that's permanent. I actually might take, well, no, because we're killing everyone, but it could help against bosses, making them do less damage. I think a little bit of frost could go a long way in this build. Right, and we just removed a ton of stuff, so I'm gonna try to get the whistle here. Whistle plus, let's see, can whistle go first? No, whistle went last. So whatever I do right now is gonna happen multiple times here. Oh my gosh! Okay. Oh, and then he does, okay, he takes hits for us too. Okay, okay. That's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. Another sickle. We're trying to get 15 of them. We only have 4 right now, but. Ooh, nice, nice. I mean, this is just, oh, rip. Rip. That's fine. We have the 15 shield starting out. That's fine. That's fine. Isn't that child labor? Absolutely. We're sacrificing these children so we won't die. I feel like the character we're playing as looks like the type of character that would do that. Rerolls. Not seeing anything I want, so we'll skip. And now gambling. So now I think we get 2 choices instead of 1. Is this how we abuse this one here? Oh, I get both. I'll take the just harpoon. I don't want the winter gloves. Okay, okay. It is kind of cool that we get a benefit on all of these gambling machines. Dungeon Clawler added child labor to the game. Apparently. Apparently. Let's go gambling. Okay, that's I don't think I'm going to want either of those items. We're gonna go until we get it here at least. Oh, perk. Oh, I wanted a perk. Perks are probably what I want the most, unless it's gonna give me an exact item that I want. Oh no. Come on. Give me what I want. Give me what I want. I said, give me what I feel like if I'm the gambling character, I have to gamble. Like, at max, right? I feel like it would be sacrilegious to do anything other than just full-on gamble. Money. Why are things like child labor and things like that so common to see people asking for it to be edgy? I don't quite know what your question is. Are you saying, like, are people just bringing up child labor to be edgy? Have I gotten the jackpot? I don't think we have. But yeah, every time we obviously lose, we bump up the jackpot. I think the jackpot persists between runs as well. Almost like a donation machine in Binding of Isaac. Come on, how have I not got a 3rd reward yet? How have I not got a 3rd reward? I mean, like, they added X to this game as a thing. Is that a thing? I think I might just be really slow. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I've lost all my brain cells sitting here gambling. We're losing money too. I'm sorry. I'm gonna just sit, dude, we're gonna literally go down to 0 money. What is going on? There we go. Okay. Do I want any of these? No. So that was quite worth it, wasn't it? Wait, can you go back? Oh no, I was like, I don't remember seeing that. Okay. Just need to seduce the machine. Love how they give you more money just to gamble it away. Yeah. Okay. Each attack applies poison, or whenever you take any damage, one remaining item from your deck is added to the machine. We'll take that. I mean, that synergizes with the junk jet stuff. So. Okay, we got the harpoon for next turn. So whatever we hit from it gets doubled. I'm gonna try to get the whistle. Yes! Whistle first, whistle first. Nope. Okay, so whatever we do here is gonna get doubled. That's a cool pet. Nice, he's got dodge, which isn't gonna matter, but then I think I kind of want a mirror here. So we're gonna knock back, reflect 4 of his 5 hits. Well, actually, no, less of that because we had dodge, but still, that's pretty good. That was pretty good. So just keep the crits up. This ain't Undertale. The only way out is murder. The only way out is murder. We need some perks that up our crit chance, because otherwise, the sickles have a 50% chance by default. Oh my god, dude! Having that kit is crazy. Each attack by default applies frost. Yeah, I'll take that actually. So we'll just make people take less damage. And then I would like to upgrade things. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of, oh, I messed that up. Whatever. So eye patch upgraded would give us, oh dude, oh my god, I forgot that because we're on the difficulty that we're on, things are so extra expensive, dude, because of whatever Ascension level we're on. Fuck, man. Okay, whistle upgraded gets you a kiddo for 2 turns. That's probably the most worth it, if I can only do one thing. Seduce the game devs. Huh, why do you think they're adding an item for me? Oh god. That was bad. I got nothing. You're gonna poison me every turn. Nice, this is good. Nice, doubling that. And he's gonna be with us for 2 turns. Dang, that is crazy. I love this new pet. That is crazy. Kiddo looks different now. Yeah, I think so, because it was upgraded or whatever. And we got a sickle here too. Okay. I'm always gonna try to get the whistle. Especially now that it's 2 turns. I'm even fine getting it. See, because this still sets us up for 1 turn. Unless he dies, I guess he could die. But now all we gotta do is just a ton of crit. Oh my gosh, this is crazy, dude. And then I'm healing when I'm critting people. I feel like we could go pretty far in endless mode, honestly. Or the kid turns red when attacked. Oh. Increase block by 15. Permanently increase amount by 3 if enemy dies from poison. I'll take another eye patch. And what am I going to be allowed to play as the grandma, man? I'm going to play as Granny. Okay. Either gain 5 block whenever a pet attacks, or if you only pick a single item in a turn, it gets used twice. We'll take that. Maybe that's how we get multiple of the whistles, just in case something falls. So we got a kiddo out. Okay, yeah, he's blue right now. So that happens twice. Yeah, because there's so often. Oh, Rip, he got murdered. That's not nice. That's not nice. Okay, we'll just mirror. 2 deflects there. Happens twice. And then plenty of stuff there. We'll have the harpoon for next turn. Okay, whistle and the ice pack. And gonna try to grab some of this. Oh, dude, he might die. The kid repeating all that. Oh my gosh. And then, if I just grab 1 here, it happens 3 times. Pet insurance. Whenever a pet disappears, its strength, buffs, and debuffs are transferred to the player. That's cool. I don't think it really works with our build, but cool though. Reroll. Reduce prices for all services by 20%. I think that's really important considering things are very expensive for us here. I don't want that. And I'd rather just spend my money upgrading. Never mind. Everything's too expensive. Money is too expensive, guys. Money is too expensive. Got the whistle, though. And now... you just gotta kill people. The kid's gonna probably die. We got decimated by the sproing. But that's okay. He helped us out. Money is expensive. Money is expensive. Money be expensive. Damn right. He had 1 dodge. That's fine. I have 2 dodge. And Kiddo and Ice Pack. Because, yeah, having the icy attacks is really good. Harpoon. Even when they do damage, right? They're doing less and less of it. I think that Frost is going to help us scale into endless mode pretty good. I think. Reroll. I'll just skip. I don't have a ton of money. And I still don't have money to upgrade anything, man. I gotta say, this is the first Ascension level that's really hurt us. We really can't upgrade a ton of stuff. Okay, so 2 dodges there because it was only 1 thing. Ooh. Kid's actually gonna just die. That was rough. That was rough, not gonna lie. Okay, we get 2 harpoons because we used it. Okay, that's fine, because we'll crit. We didn't crit a single time. Oh, we're low. We're so fucking low right now. Okay, we have harpoons here, so can I get the kid? Oh, they have thorns. Oh, they have thorns. That's rough. Thorns do seem to counter this build a little bit here. Okay, brute force. We'll heal. As long as we crit. Oh my god, this is terrifying. Only got 1 of them. Okay, that's fine. We're so low, though. Those thorns, dude. Oh, my God. Oh, God. 2 dodges isn't going to do anything for me. Oh, my God. Are we going to lose because of the thorns? I have 4 HP, guys. We might lose right before we win. Okay, let me heal. Oh, God. Those thorns screwed me up. The fact that we weren't getting the crits there. I know, dude. We just need crits. We just weren't getting them. Here, let's see. Hoping for the kid first. Fuck, dude. We have 15 shield by default. No! Can I get the deflect here? I can't get shit! What? Oh, we're definitely restarting. Right. The harder difficulty here, man. The harder difficulty, I gotta say. I don't think we had enough defense here as well, besides the healing. I think we really need to get some things that give us crit chance as well. But the new Ascension, obviously we're playing on a difficulty that we've never played before. I don't know, debt level 5, right? We've never played debt level, but not being able to upgrade as many items definitely hurts. Coupons are important now. I know I got one. It wasn't good enough, right? Get good. That too. Yeah, I love the new victory and game over screens. I'm gonna reroll one time. Fuck. Get 4 more coupons, free everything. We just need better perks. Need to gamble better too. Or I need something that like our crit chance stays. Because it only lasts for 1 turn, so it's like, it especially sucks when like you get it last at the end of a bunch of stuff, right? Then it can't do anything for you, you know? But I gotta say, right, when we first started playing Dungeon Clawler a couple months ago, you know, I loved the game, but I was like, man, it does need more content, it does need more variety. And like, I've played a lot of games, a lot of early access games. Shout out to the devs of Die in the Dungeon. I have not seen an early access game get updated as often as Die in the Dungeon does. It's really impressive. And like, I genuinely feel like the amount of variety in this game is incredible now. Not seeing anything I want though. Get an additional claw to collect items in Granny's room. We'll take that. Pretty decent early on here, right? So like instances like here, we get 2 claws instead of 1. Or Dungeon Clawler. I keep saying Die in the Dungeon. Dungeon Clawler. So shout out to Die in the Dungeon too. They just added our rainbow leaf to their game, like as an actual item. I just have the same word. Where's the crit one? Crit. There we go. Crit hit token. So we'll find higher chance to find more crit stuff. What is my favorite non-alcoholic beverage? Well, I don't really like alcohol to begin with, so even if I was including alcohol, well, if I was including alcohol, I gotta say a pina colada. When I do drink, I drink the most fruity drinks on the planet. Sweet, sweet drinks. But I'm not a big fan of alcohol. It's not my drug of choice. So just favorite drink in general. Would be, I love root beer. I love Sprite, though I've recently been boycotting Coke for the last couple months. So I've been buying Starry, sugar-free Starry, and I've been buying, before I was boycotting Coke. Man, dude, the thorns are fucking me up. I would say Barks was my favorite. Barks was my favorite brand of root beer, but trying to not support Coke. Boycotting Coca-Cola? Yeah, I not to get too political here, but at the beginning of this administration, when we decided to start going crazy with all of the ice raids and everything, Coca-Cola told all of their employees, I guess, that they wanted to deport. They told their own employees that they were going to have a meeting, and they got all of their employees in a room, and then they called ICE on their own employees and got them all deported. Like, I don't know. I like that to me, it's pretty evil. So I've been trying real hard to not buy Coke products for the last couple of months. Though that's just me. I'm not like demanding everybody quit Coke. It just was relevant to the conversation. Yeah. If you kill a poisoned enemy, apply its poison stacks to other. Whenever you take any damage, add more items. Okay, savings account. Maybe that'll get us some money, right? Get some interest. Do you mean fruity as in K or as in a flavor? Well, first of all, I'll say, I know some people use fruity in a gay term. I would describe myself as fruity, personality-wise, even though I'm not gay. So I think that term can be used in a non-derogatory, non-gay way. But in the previous instant, I was talking about drinks. I hate alcohol so much. So if I'm gonna drink alcohol, it's gotta be super sugary. It's gotta be super, fruity, like as in the flavor, you know. So yeah. For those wondering when I was gone so long, you hit the jackpot, got $1 trillion. You wanna be my sugar daddy? Stop drinking Coca-Cola, do cocaine instead. Sounds like a plan. Also, since we don't have healing, my health has been really rough. I really appreciated the constant healing that we had earlier. I'll take another eye patch, I guess, here, but... let's see here. Okay, start with 15 block, I'll take that. The Kennedy Space Center has the best root beer I've ever had, and I've been from Florida to Texas. Dude, what brand was it, or something? And yeah, Coke did used to have cocaine in it, absolutely. That is a true statement. It's crazy. Honestly, if you look back at the shit people were eating and drinking back then, like there's pictures and stuff of like cough medicine, and the cough medicine had like alcohol and cannabis and like I don't even remember, like something that we now consider toxic. Like it's crazy. It is crazy. The type of shit that, I mean, I guess it's crazy the type of shit people are eating and drinking nowadays too. So I guess that hasn't really changed. Finally getting another sickle there. And I do really need healing here. So I'm going to just go, I don't know, just the drink fountain I had. Fountain drinks are like almost always going to be better than like normal stuff. Cause it's like a different kind of formula, you know? Kennedy Space Root Beer. Kennedy's Space Root Beer sounds pretty fucking good. Like no matter what it tastes like, you just say Kennedy Space Center Root Beer. Like, I'm gonna have my hopes up, you know? Though that reminds me, as a kid, I always wanted to try those like astronaut ice cream or you know, all the freeze-dried things. And then you find, like I've had astronaut freeze-dried ice cream nowadays, or a couple times. Kind of disappointing to be completely honest, but reduce incoming damage to 1 for 1 turn, but removes all my block. I'll take a Holy Shield. Obviously, we needed more defense previously, so probably should respect that. Also, love getting 2 claws here. So we're pretty much back to being healthy here. People were eating uranium and having their jaws fall off. Yeah. Oh, soda was 5 times cheaper than the water, lol. Water was 10 bucks, soda was 2. That's crazy, actually. Were they water bottles or something? No, I got cucked. Fuck. Okay, no items for me. Okay, well, I have a sickle now. Sickles were what was doing crazy damage here for us. Except I have to get a crit for it here. This is significantly a worse build than we had last time. But maybe I'll play better, I don't know. I'm not ending the video till we win. So, oh, that was a reflect, wasn't it? Or no, that's the block doesn't persist. I gotta try to pay attention here. I gotta try to pay attention. Time to cuck. I need to make some stickers or something. Who goes to a dungeon in a suit? Someone that would use child labor. That's what I was saying. Doesn't this guy look like the type of guy that would incorporate child labor into his business strategy? Okay, we have the savings account. I'm gonna just increase critical hit damage by 20%. We will gamble here. I love getting to get 2 items here, but remove all stack of poison, increase damage of metal items. Okay, wait a minute. Yeah, I'll actually take a whetstone, increase damage of metal items, because if we can't increase strength, that's a decent way to do it. Yeah. Large radius. There we go. That's probably a better way, because we can't gain strength. So, yeah, upping the damage. Oh, what the fuck was that? Okay, let's see though. 64 instead of 50, whatever. It's a pretty good crit. I think that's not gonna help us. Oh, because it also reduces the shield. Actually, we took more damage taking that. We were gonna take 0 damage, and then we ended up taking 1. Unoptimal. Whetstone ++1. That would be cool if certain items you could upgrade multiple times. Does the fluff do anything? Not by itself. There are certain builds, like if you get water, like if you get water added to the machine, and then you can get things like the chocolate bath bomb or like poison bath bomb, and it'll turn the puff balls into like, say, poison puff balls that do 1 poison when you get them. So you can. There's some characters built around fluff as well. I think we've done a video previously. I don't know if we got really far, but we've played fluff before. Also, we'll take another sickle. So it can. As of right now, it doesn't, though. You gotta, like, kind of build into that, though, you know. I'll take sickle. All glass items inside a radius are used an additional time. We're not gonna really be doing glass, so we'll take the sickle. Mainly gonna just be going metal here. Ooh, perks. Yes, please. Okay, 1 perk. Gonna hurt myself, but perks though. And honestly, there's no way I can get that other one. I'm not gonna risk it. Fluff is that, literal fluff in your machine. 1 coin every time we attack, and when an enemy dies with 10 or more stacks of poison, gain 5 coins. Not gonna really help us, but the money one's cool though. Okay. Damn, no crits there. Sucks. I don't want the whetstone though, because also when we play the whetstone, it's gone. Oh, they added now ink to the thing, so I can't really see what's going on. Can we kill you? Hey. So now it actually turned. See, now these are inked fluffs, which apply inked, which gives them a chance to miss. So that's an example of fluff doing something. Or turn water into lava, right? Which would turn fluff into burning fluff to do 2 damage. So, or the hot chocolate. I'm gonna reroll again. Damn! I'm not finding nothing. I'm not finding nothing. I also really want the heal when crit, right? That was really helpful until it wasn't, I guess. But I don't know. Okay, so we're gonna say more crit items, please. Okay, big ice guy. This was actually one of the new bosses. Checked out last time. I know, I feel like we haven't been getting a lot of good stuff here. That's okay. That's okay. We're gonna win with the power of crits. About the Coca-Cola called ice on its employees story you told. What's your source? It was like really talked about like a couple months ago. It was like really big. I can look up a specific source if you're saying you can't find that. I'll look it up on my phone so I don't disrupt the video too much here. Let's see. Or if someone else finds one too here, let's see. Important update on recent false accusations. Let's see. I'm seeing claims that Coca-Cola is claiming that didn't happen. Cause I don't know. I'm always okay if I get fake news. Dude, it's hard to not get fake news in this day and age. That's crazy if I've just been boycotting them this whole time for nothing. But I'm not someone that doubles down, right? I'm not someone that like cares about feelings instead of facts. Let's see. Savings account. More health based on coin. You know, I'm gonna do savings account. Or maybe here, we'll probably look it up after this. Unless someone finds some stuff now, so we'll include it, but. Okay, I'm gonna upgrade. I think I want to upgrade the eye patches, but also I want to make sure we have some money. I want to make sure we have some money though. I mean, I'm looking at Snopes though, yeah. Let's see. Did I get fake news? A boycott. There was a separate boycott going on over the time over separate claims against the company was underway called hashtag Latino Freeze Movement. Let's see. I might have been fake news, honest to God. The claims of I knew it wasn't thousands. It seems like I might have been fake news. I'll look into it more after this, but at least so I can admit I was wrong in this video. Dude, it is so hard. Oh, fuck. I missed it. It is so hard to not get fake news in this day and age, especially with fucking AI. I'm trying to look up more here, too. Let's see. So it seems like there was a... oh, geez. Seems like there was a couple moving parts. I'm going to look more into it after this. But it seems like there was a boycott coming from the Hispanic community of Coca-Cola due to, you know, the actions of you know, what our administration's been doing and the support from the Coca-Cola company. But the individual claims of what I said earlier might have been fake news. Right, like, you know, the CEO's gifting, you know, Trump a bunch of things, inauguration, you know, stuff like that. So there was a real boycott against real issues. And I think that's why it's important to fact check things, right? Admit when we're fake news, right? I think that's very, very important to hold yourselves accountable. But I think the individual instance that I talked about was fake news. Damn. See, I'm glad. I'm totally okay getting called out. Honest to God. Makes me feel better a couple times I bought. Well, I still don't support them as much, but I'll feel less bad when they don't have Starry and I buy a Sprite, right? Also, I'll take Gauntlet 2 block every time you take this here. So, shit. That's why I'm glad. I'm glad. Right? I truly am one of those people where... increase critical hit chance by 100% when you have less than 30% health. That's interesting. What I care about are facts. So if those are the facts, those are the facts. I feel like the idea of putting a bunch of your employees in a room and deporting them is a little cartoonish. I will say the climate that we're in here in America makes those claims very realistic, right? There is some crazy shit going on in the world. And I think that's why it's important to admit when things aren't real, you know, so you can actually talk about what is real and fucked up, you know? More sickle. I was gonna absolutely trust you on that. Exactly. Like what? Like the where we are at as a country right now. Something like that is totally believable, right? Like absolutely believable. It is fake, but it does say that some AI footage was used to make it seem real. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. In the fucking age of AI and deepfakes, right? It's scary. It's scary. Right? It makes it so hard. Like, you have to be a fucking detective. You have to be like a fucking detective to try to figure out if things are real or not, you know? It's insane. It's scary. I mean, we have, you know, countries themselves, you know, using AI and deepfakes as a, you know, to create propaganda. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. So, cause yeah, dude, it was like, that's crazy. Cause it was like literally like months ago. And I've just still kind of been holding on to this boycott of mine, right? And just kind of doing it myself, right? I'm not like getting mad at anyone doing it or whatever. And I think what made it more muddied is the fact that there was a real genuine boycott going on. I really need some shield here. There was a real boycott going on. So then when there are these false claims, it's like when there's a little bit of realness with fake news, that's what makes it more real, right? Because what I was saying earlier, I was like, no, like there was this huge big movement. There was this whole huge boycott. Like, I know that. And there was. But, right, it's like when there's truth to a little bit of falseness, it makes the falseness so much believable. Because there was a big outrage, there was a big boycott, right? But maybe not for the specific reason that I was, or the specific reason I was mentioning was fake news, right? If someone wants to boycott them because they're buddy-buddy with the administration, that's valid and that's real, you know? Also, crit chance 10%! This is why fascism is so into AI. They can conjure helpful evidence out of the aether. Yeah. Dude, that's why... Dude, like AI is scary, man. AI is scary. But I appreciate you guys calling me out. Honest to God. Honest to God. I will pay $120 to upgrade Gauntlet. And this increases damage of metal items. Is there anything that I have that's damage that's not metal? I don't think so, And I think it's just important for everyone to hold themselves accountable as well, because there's so many times, so many arguments I've gotten in with people, right, back in the day, and now, where it'll be like there will be straight up evidence or proof that what they're saying is untrue, and you know, like it doesn't matter to them, you know. Okay. I love the fact that we have a 10%, 5% block at the start of every turn. No, I think we already got the other thing. I'll take another eye patch. I think we want as many eye patches and sickles as we can. If you, retaining a dodge between turns is great. Well, we don't have dodge yet, so I'm going to take picky. If you only pick a single item in a turn, it gets used twice. Anyone that posted an AI's output to Pinterest should be stoned to death. I know, it's so hard. It's like, even for me, when I'm like trying to look up like, you know, art, like, you know, like free to use art, like, you know, on you know, certain websites, you know, for my thumbnails or backgrounds or whatever. It is so hard to find stuff that's not just AI generated, you know? It's actually kind of crazy. So we're getting 4 block every time we play something. That's fun. Also, having 10% extra crit chance stacks with the, obviously, 50%, I believe, of the sickles. What do you think of AI in general? I think like, you know, I've got a kind of a nuanced take, right? Obviously, I think that there is, reroll, getting a lot of money. I'll take another eye patch. Obviously, there is definitely a purpose for AI. There are some things that AI is really good at, and you know, could you know, be a very useful tool. The aspects of AI that I hate, like all of the AI art and AI video stuff and all of that stuff, I really do not like, because it was all just based off of this stolen training data, and also, reduced prices. We really need that. You know, so it's like, it's kind of hard to be okay with AI art when it's like, was all just, all of these people had their, you know, art stolen effectively, and art styles. Like, I won't play a video game. Every now and then, indie games try to get me to play their games, and they have AI art that they like disclose on the Steam page, and I'm just like, I'm not really playing games that have AI art, you know? I really want like the artist to art to still be a human thing, you know? I also don't like the environmental impact of AI as well. So it's like, you know, I can understand that there's like, I'm sure like the medical field and certain things, like I'm sure there's a lot of really good purposes for AI. I try to stay away from it a little bit. Besides, like, you know, there's a couple tools in Photoshop. I don't use any of the generative AI stuff that, you know, but when it's like the, like, content awareness, like, oh, here, you know, I deleted a corner because it had a logo. Could you guesstimate based off of the picture what would go here, you know? But I still really like try to pay real artists when I'm doing commissions for things or stuff like that. You know, AI thumbnails disgust me a little bit too, you know, because it's just, it's all uncanny. You know what I mean? I'm going to shred 2 shields here, but it all really feels really uncanny and just like really like scary a little bit, you know? Also, we're going to just upgrade 2 sickles here. I want to make sure I have money. The more money we have, the more money we get with the interest thing. And I do think there needs to be a lot more AI regulation, right? Like, I think that there should be, you know, it should be on these social media platforms to try to actually police when things are AI generated content. You know, there's some things like YouTube, right, where whenever I upload a video, I have to say whether yes or no does it have AI generated content, but there's nothing holding me accountable. I mean, obviously I'm not using AI generated. Actually, yeah, this whole time I've been in AI actually. Well, besides that, there's no enforcement of that, you know? And it gets really scary when it comes to fake news, as a literally perfect example from this earlier, you know? So definitely scary stuff. Probably a nuanced conversation to have, you know? But yeah. Another eye patch. Whenever an enemy dies with frost, heal. Oh, damn. Gain 5 block whenever a pet attacks. Maybe we'll get that other pet. I don't know. Yeah, AI does feel like it's being forced into every aspect of our lives. I think that's just, there's an exhaustion to that too, you know? What about AI sung music that was written by a human? Still not really okay with that, because you're taking something that's supposed to be a really important part of humanity, right? Like art and music is supposed to be a really important part of AI, or not of AI, of the human element. So, you know, by and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not trying to be a hypocrite, right? Back when the presidential debates were happening and there were all those or maybe, I don't even know, like back in the day when it was like the AI presidents and it was like Trump playing Fortnite with Obama. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it can be entertaining sometimes. I just don't go out of my way to engage with that type of content because I don't like the environmental impact it has, and I just don't like the erosion of the human element. Feels very Black Mirror-y, you know? So, am I gonna get mad at someone for enjoying an AI meme? No. But there have been a couple of times, like, my friends will send me an AI music video, and I just don't even click on it. Like, I literally just have no interest whatsoever to click on it, you know? But I would be lying if I was like, hey, back in the day when there were those TikTok videos of all the presidents playing Fortnite together and getting mad at each other, I'd be lying if I didn't find those entertaining, and I watched them on TikTok, you know? So, I don't know. It's hard. I try to not engage with that type of content, you know? What the fuck are the AI president gamers? If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, it's a very niche meme probably, but I feel like they were popping up on my TikTok. What do you mean back in the day? That was like 2 years ago. Hey, 2 years is gonna come 3 and then 4 and then 5. AI Trump and Obama could have easily been done with people that could do good impressions. Absolutely, and that's a good point, right? There are really good impersonators that could have made that content and it would have been really unique. But instead, just everybody and their mother was, you know, typing on AI. I will say anyone that claims to be an AI artist or claims to be an artist and just uses AI, you are not an artist. You are just a type monkey going like there's nothing artistic about that. So the only people I will absolutely fucking shit on, also we're gonna reduce the prices, are the people that call themselves an AI artist. You are not an artist if you just type things into ChatGPT and it creates it for you. I think that's my hot take. It's probably not even a very hot take. Also, we'll take Ice Pack again. We'll take Ice Pack. GPU server farm goes burr. Nobody says they're an AI artist. It's all rage bait. You're probably right. A lot of that probably is rage bait. I guarantee you there's people out there though. All of those crypto bros that lost all the money on NFTs and now they're trying to jump to another trend. I guarantee you there's people that take it real. But you're right. I'm sure a lot of that is rage bait. Absolutely. I can't really disagree with you on that. Dude, yeah. Also, the fact that we now have all prices being reduced by 40%, very good. Take another sickle here. We have 4 sickles, still very far away from the, very far away from the 15 that we need to unlock a new character, but all that I care about is trying to get a W here. We're at floor 18 out of 20, I believe. I believe this build could do it. It's probably a little bit more of a sustainable build. I don't know, I'm still scared. That was pretty bad, though. Oh, we actually only take 1 damage. Never mind. What about people who can't pay for a vocalist? I don't know. Network. Train your own voice, you know? Like, I get the whole argument of, like, leveling the playing field, but it just, like, what about people who have spent 15 years training their voice, right? What about people that have spent so much time? They went to you know, freaking, you know, music school and made connections and stuff. And like I said, train their voice, right? Like, you can make the argument of, oh, well, it levels the playing field. Maybe that playing field, like, and there's some aspects to that, right? Like, you know, oh, you know, there's a lot of new digital tools, you know, that you can use and stuff. And so leveling the playing field, I think, is fine, but I don't know. This isn't leveling the playing field. Like, AI is the worst it's ever going to be. You know, this is the worst it's ever going to be. It's going to keep getting better and better and better. And I think there's a genuine concern of, like, I don't know. What will humans do in the future? You know, I'm not going to take either of these. Okay, now we get to gamble. Perfect time to talk. We're going to just gamble now. I was tempted on the other ice pack, but I didn't want to get too much. Maybe I should have. The time and effort that goes into voice training goes into the artistic value of a piece. Press button, get music is meaningless outside of decent output. Should I be like that Quebblebot person? Oh. Was that just money? Did I get the jackpot value? I have a lot of money. Should I be like the Quibblebop content creator that, like, when he was, like, really famous, he was like, you know what? I don't want to actually make content anymore. I'm gonna have an AI make content for me. And it was like the most cursed shit ever. And totally killed his channel. I hate artists, or to be more specific, modern artists who put a dot on a canvas and call it art. Real artists put their body, mind, soul in there. And I will say, I feel like, you know, technology, the argument of, you know, back then when digital art started to be a thing, I know there were people just like me that were, like, shitting on digital art and like, oh, digital art's not real art, you know? So it is a nuanced conversation to have. I don't know. AI just feels so icky to me. Because, like, I would say a digital artist is definitely a real artist, you know? Because I think that's still you, like, using tools to, like, you're still creating something. But when it's AI, they could be like, well, AI is the tool. But it's like, yeah, but you're not actually creating anything, though. Like, you're just telling something else to create something. Like, when you use digital art tools, you yourself are still creating something. But, like, when you just type into a prompt, even if you then take that and then, like, slightly edit over it, or you have to, like, put a bunch of prompts until you get a good one, you're still not the one creating it, right? Like, the AI is. And even then, it's, like, not creating it. It's just regurgitating off of all of this stolen training data. Also, I do not want snow shovels. What are these rewards? These are not the rewards that I want. So, problem is AI is going to progress no matter what. Yeah, and I think that's why it's really important to, I think that is why it's very important to try to have regulations and stuff like that, you know? Also, maybe it wouldn't be a bad thing. Maybe it wouldn't be a bad thing if AI took everyone's jobs, if we actually, like, took care of our citizens, you know? Would AI taking over everyone's job be bad if you didn't need to have a job so bad, you know, and the economy was so bad that you needed to have multiple jobs to survive, right? So maybe the answer to all of this is to take care of your citizens no matter what. And it wouldn't be as bad if everyone lost their job to AI, you know? You could look at it from that perspective too. I have a lot of money here. I think we're going to finally upgrade things. We're going to upgrade Ice Pack. We're going to upgrade the Sickles. And one eye patch. What if you coded the whole AI from scratch? Oh god, okay, I need to actually focus here. Well, you would probably still have to train the AI off of something, so I would probably still wonder and question what you're training it off of. Are you still using stolen training data, you know? Okay, I need to kill the front guy. Perfect. Oh, I'm low, though! I'm low! God, I am so fucking low. And I'm not healing, dude. This is insane. I will take a single honey ball, actually. Okay, so we're back to where we were last time. Are we gonna win? I don't know. Try to get as much heals as I can here. I saw a video a while back talking about AI and art. They had different sections on morality and artistic value. Their take was that if you can reliably make the same thing, you can use it for an artistic tool. That's what separates current AI from digital art. That's a decent take, yeah. Okay. Because yeah, creating the AI in itself isn't a big part of the concern. The concern was like if YouTube and, you know, Pinterest and all of these platforms said, hey, there's this AI, we'll pay you pennies to let us use your stolen training, or to use your art for training data. There'd be a lot of artists, but the problem is they're all fighting in capitalism to see who gets to be the first one to have a really good AI, right? And so they're all just like, oh, let's not ask for permission, let's ask for forgiveness instead, you know? And there's definitely an ethical way to do it. I don't know very many AI companies that are doing that though. Okay, I might take a gold dagger, but we don't crit with the gold dagger though. I don't know. Ooh, I'm gonna take a magnet. Okay, okay. Oh gosh, oh, it's gonna hurt me. It's gonna hurt me so much though. Dude, I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay, the magnet should really help, hopefully, get us a ton of stuff. Okay, and the problem here is just that, come on. I actually, if both of these crit. Yes! Yes. Okay. Magnet. Oh, the magnet's gonna help. Okay, so all we have to do is fight this final boss here. Another sickle. Okay. Ooh, yes, I do want the whistle. I do want the whistle. Nice. Okay. Final boss time. Final boss time. Let's go ahead and get the gauntlets. So we're getting a shield every time we use an item. And I suppose the ice pack as well, so we can lower his damage here. What would be your last words if you were gonna have an epic Michael Bay movie death? No time to grind. That would actually be, that would be a decent answer. Okay, so we're taking 13, 13, 13. Let's see if I can summon the kid. Okay. And I got plenty of shield, so let's just try to do as much damage as we can here. Woo, that was pretty good! Okay, 51 damage. Now this is when we need that thing where, yes! Yes! No shield. But I'm only gonna take 1 damage from sources right now. Okay. Okay, let's get the kid back. Child labor, let's go. Wish it went first, okay? I think we're about to win here, though. I think we win. I think we win. Let's go, baby! We'll obviously go endless mode, see how far we can go. But we got the W. Let's go. I love those animations. So his claw, we never get to use the pause because we're always trying new characters, but we will obviously go endless mode here. I'm going to say retain up to 25% of my block between turns because I feel like we're going block more than we are going. I'm going to get rid of these 2 shields. Maybe I shouldn't, but... and then... I'm going to turn the whistle into metal to help with the magnet. Same thing with the ice pack. Okay. So let's see. Yeah, one of the last updates added animations and stuff. Pretty sick, honestly. Pretty sick. Okay, magnet time. I got my kid. Oh, fuck me. Now, it does happen twice. Oh god, dude. They're doing so much damage. Okay, well this thing makes me only take 1. Except I didn't get it. Okay, let's just get this so I don't take any damage here. Reminds me of the Binding of Isaac trailer animations. Yeah, a little bit, yeah. You know exactly what you're talking about. Okay, you're gonna do 54 damage, but I have a kid now, so you're gonna just kill the kid, so that's on you, brother. Actually, you ain't gonna do shit. You're gonna fucking die, actually, is what's about to happen. I have a lot of money. The interest stuff is crazy. I guess each collected fluff heals me for 1 HP, so we at least have a little bit of heals now. Have a little bit of heals. We're then going to have the kid. The kid never comes first. Okay, let's see. Oh my god, the magnet, dude, it's all gonna happen twice. Oh my god. When this build goes hard, it goes fucking hard. That's crazy. That's crazy. I know, I was considering taking body armor. I feel like I probably should now that I've decided to go so much onto the shield aspect here. Why do you want the kid first? Because the kid only lasts unupgraded for 1 turn. So if I have a bunch of scythes and then the kid won't duplicate those scythes. But if I get the kid first, the kid will then duplicate the scythes from that particular hand. Otherwise, we only get the 1 extra following one, you know? Oh, nice. Increased critical hit chance by 10%. So we already passively have 30% crit chance by default, which is pretty damn dope on a character that does double crit damage here. So like as an example, if I get this kid, the kid's not going to do... Well, yeah, literally not going to do anything here. I have 2 of them and they're going to do nothing besides die. Okay, you're going to do 49 damage. I'm going to just try to get the thing where I take 1 damage. Okay, I'll try again. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I can get it. Oh! I didn't pay attention. Oh. Oh, the reflect. I never learned my lesson. I gotta kill him right here, right now. I gotta kill him right here, right now. Okay, magnet. Okay, magnet. No, I lose. Actually, wait a minute. Kid dies instead of me. Kid dies instead of me. Magnet, dude. Yes. Okay, okay. Okay. So that's dodge, not reflect. That is dodge and not reflect. I'm gonna try to do this to get through those dodge things. Might kill. Yeah, that whetstone was helping a lot. Range of magnets up would be good, but nah, critical hit chance. So we have default 40% crit chance. Okay, okay, we're gonna upgrade magnet. We're gonna upgrade whistle so they actually last for 2 turns. Upgrade the scythe. Upgrade some of the eye patches here. Okay, okay. Oh, jeez. Okay, we're taking 60 damage right now. Fuck. Well, it happens twice. Nice. Gonna take a lot of damage, I think, regardless. Damn. Back to 15 HP. This will be easy to kill here, though. Damn, dude. Endless mode is hard. Okay, here we go. The scythes. Kid can use your buff item on himself. If you get the perk to transfer back to you is fun. Oh yeah, we saw that earlier. I was wondering how that would kind of work together. Yeah. It's very, very low though. Oh, another whistle. I would really like to try to unlock that character. Fuck. I get another try. I'll get it this time, don't worry. Hey! At least those don't hurt me. Harpoon I'll take. Not having strength means scaling is really bad late game. Yeah, it does seem like this character probably struggles a bit more. But I don't know. I don't know. Crit, like, if you get a lot of aggro here, I think what's really the problem is the defense, honestly, for us right now. I feel like I'm really struggling with that. Also, I did that to heal, but he's just gonna poison me a lot. So I actually should have just killed him. Oh, that bigger magnet. The magnet upgrade was big. I'm just so almost dead here. I don't really have any buffs that I think Pearl would help. Skip. Oh, jeez. What buffs do I have on me that would help? I guess if I somehow get the block one, but it just feels very situational. That's why I have to upgrade it before it even does anything. Pearl does nothing until you upgrade it, and then it gives you like duplicates your buffs on you or something. Every time you dodge an attack, deal damage to the attacker. 5 spikes each time you take damage. I'll take that. I don't know. I don't have any dodge here. Okay, so boss time here. Let's see. Okay, one kid. Wait. Oh, I didn't get it, but I was like, if I get the kid and do another kid, I feel like it would get me a ton. Okay. A lot of damage, but that's okay, because this thing makes me take only 1 damage. What the hell? That's fine. I'm gonna do 63 damage. Oh, no. Oh, dude, I think it's Jover. Oh, never mind, I have kids. Because I forgot, yeah. Come on. Oh, no! I wanted that so bad! Dude, I don't know what to do here, dude. It's all connected. It's all connected. There we go. There's one. I'm still gonna die here, though. I'm still gonna die. It's over. Game's over. Oh, wait. No, it's over. I thought I had put enough ice on him, but it wasn't. But hey, we reached floor 26. We won. And I'm happy with that. We do still need to try to unlock these characters here, right? So maybe next time we play, there'll be the new skin, right, for us. Maybe we'll do that, try to unlock these characters, because as of right now, we've played every single character except these 2 here. So we'll have to see. Let me know if you want to keep seeing more. Otherwise, we'll definitely play more in the future for sure when our skin for Anne Bunny comes out. And we definitely need to try to unlock these, or maybe I do that offline or something. I don't know. But either way, always a blast to do more Dungeon Clawler. Had so much fun. So hope you guys enjoyed as always. You know, make sure you guys subscribe, ring that bell like all the big boy YouTubers say, to be notified when more Dungeon Clawler videos come out. If there are some, they'll be on the screen right next to me. And if you guys are going to be grinding out some Dungeon Clawler on your own, then I wish you guys luck, and I'll see you all next time.